Hitting a bong is using all four elements at once.
In 50 years, old people will be much better at tech than young people, instead of the other way around.
No matter what a person orders, a bag of McDonald's always smells the same.
The coming years will be filled with people rationalizing personal relationships with AI avatars because they're provided the same, or even better, emotional support and companionship.
Millennials are the generation that taught both their parents and their kids how to use computers.
Anyone can create a word if they get enough people to start saying it.
Love at first sight was an invention of a man who couldn't make a difference between love and lust.
After Boeing quality control employee whistleblower was killed in a parking lot, the public has ironically become increasingly more aware of Boeing and its whistleblower.
The older you get, the more you see what an inconvenience snow is.
Considering how important Orville and Wilbur Wright are to history, it's odd that most of us couldn't identify them in a photograph.
The mind works better in a state of scarcity than in a state of abundance.
Accidentally farting feels so much more shameful than farting with purpose.
100% of bear attacks happen in the Goldilocks zone.
A generic monster description fits a bear pretty well.
Divorce courts are filled with people who have followed their hearts.
CBT has two very different meanings depending on your mood.
Texture makes a big difference in food quality even if the taste is exactly the same.
No grape-flavored drink tastes like gapes.
No one ever talks about Amerigo Vespucci.
Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts. Tow trucks are ambulances for cars.
Ted Bundy was better at meeting people than most people are.
As much as we believe in and want free will, we are consistently challenged to learn to let go of things we can't control.
Only in the context of internet delivery and drop-off is acceptable for a stranger to text you a picture of your front door.
The first thing someone notices about you might be something you never noticed about yourself.
The first guy to steal something is the human embodiment of envy.
Driving away from the sunset is much more enjoyable than driving into the sunset.
Mickey Mouse, unlike most cartoon mice, isn't obsessed with cheese. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you liked this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh and groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.